Hi, so I'm here with Nav from Bernafon UK, and what's your title?
So I'm the training manager at Bernafon UK.
Okay, so can you talk to us about the new product from Bernafon called the Viron, I believe?
It is, yeah. So we're really excited about the new technology that we've just added to our range.
Yep.
With the Viron product, you have sound that is simply closer to reality. So we've got a really fast, efficient DEC system, which is what enables the capturing of the sound and processing in real time.
So what I understand is the chip is a brand new chip, that's right? And very quick, from what I understand, 32,000 processes per second?
Yes, that's
Good.
right.
I remember my training. So just talk to us a bit about that. So how has that improved the technology?
So with the DEX technology that we have, the foundation was set out with the Zarina product.
Yeah.
So with Zarina, we got it right. Customers loved it, end users really enjoyed the product, and with Viron, we've built on it now. So we've got a faster, more efficient system. That's what makes it real time. The 32,000 is what per second. The 32,000 is simply capturing what's in the environment. The signal's then cleaned before the amplification is applied. So you've got a really natural, very pure signal is what the end user will experience.
Brilliant. And from what I understand, this is to do with the channel-free technology, I believe.
It is, yeah. It's
something that confuses, or some audiologists, me included, but I do get more of an idea about what that means now. But can you explain how that works? Because we hear about channels all the time. So
yeah.
Obviously, most hearing aids come with a certain amount of channels. Now, Bernafon have got a different approach.
Yes.
Channel-free technology. Explain.
So you still have, and it's a really good question this, and I'm asked this often.
Yes.
So you still have your fitting bands. You still have the ability to adjust in the Oasis Next software.
Yeah.
When we talk about channel free, it is referring to the fact that the signal, when it's being processed, is not divided into loads of different frequency bands. We're keeping it pure. So we're not artificially altering the signal, we're keeping it as natural and as close to what the actual signal is as possible.
So we can still, as audiologists, we can control the sound. So how I understand channels is that you can increase the bass, treble, mid, whatever you need to do, make it a bit sharper, louder. And that's mainly using the bands in the software, not necessarily the channels.
Yes,
Makes
so fitting bands you still have, channel free is to do with the processing.
So it's the processing.
Yes.
Brilliant. And that's what makes the sound natural.
Yes.
So what I found with the previous product, which is the Zarina, a very good product, is that clients told us that it was natural in sound.
Yes.
And I think that is to do with the fact that it's channel-free processing, which has now been upgraded to the Viron.
It's so the channel-free technology, that is still within DEX as it was with Zarina.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the DEX system is simply working more efficiently. So we couldn't say it was happening in real time before. We can now support the statement that it's happening in real time.
Sounds like a first to me.
Yeah.
There's no other claim by another manufacturer, so impressive.
Thank you.
So the design. Now, actually let's pick this one that's in the charger here. So I'm quite impressed with how small this is as a lithium-ion product. Now it's the same form factor, as in the same size as the previous product, apart from the fact it's now lithium-ion technology. So I've always liked the design. Was that a choice just to keep the same continuity there? Was that why they've kept the same?
People loved the design of Zarina. They loved the product, and users were happy with the product, so we have kept it the same. But we now have the rechargeable, and it's not bigger.
Good addition.
Yeah.
Very good addition. And it is quite neat compared to some products we've seen. So talk to me about the lithium-ion side of things.
So lithium-ion, we finally have that in our portfolio now.
Yep.
The charger is obviously where it recharges every night. The lithium-ion takes about 3 hours for a full charge.
Yep.
And after the first 12 months, you then have the option to change that lithium-ion. So as with phones, other technical devices where you have lithium-ion, with our product, you don't have to send it away to have the battery looked at. You can do it in the comfort of your own clinic. So we think that's a really...
that's different as well.
It is, and so it means that the end user is not without their hearing aid.
Yeah.
You're not having to send it away.
And it tells us on the software as well,
yes,
from what
it
I believe.
Yeah. So
if it's starting to run low, we get warned. It's not as if we get a phone call out of the blue necessarily from a client saying the hearing aids died, and we have to then send it away. You're without for 2 weeks, or we have to provide a demo that's hopefully similar to the hearing aids. They keep the same hearing aids paired to all their products.
Exactly.
So there's no break-in service, which has a really good advantage.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Thank you.
So, and with the lithium ion, how long is the battery kind of guaranteed for, or what's the expected duration?
We say you're probably looking at about 2.5 to 3 years before you need to change it.
Yeah.
If you have somebody who is, loves to stream and is using their instruments for, say, more than an average day, it might be that the battery goes maybe about 2.5 years, maybe 2. It might be that it lasts longer. 85% capacity on the battery might actually be enough even after 3 years, so it depends on the customer as well.
Depending how much they stream things or whatever.
Exactly.
On the table here, we have all the accessories to do with the product, which is quite exciting. So we've got remote control, this is a remote microphone, obviously the charger, you've got a TV streamer as well. So there's a lot that comes with these products. Now, are these different from the previous generation?
The accessories, they pair exactly the same and they are exactly the same. So there's no differences there, so you've got the continuity.
Brilliant. So essentially, if a client was wanting to upgrade from their Zarenas at some point to the Virons, they can still use their accessories.
Exactly.
Which is fantastic, because a lot of manufacturers in the past will have a completely different range of accessories, which isn't ideal because it means you've got to purchase all these things again. So it's quite nice that the continuity is the same.
Absolutely.
Excellent. And one last feature that I quite like is the loop. You've got a loop system on here. So can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So in the past, I think it's fair to say that customers have had to choose between either Bluetooth technology or telecoil. Telecoil being the feature that you can use in public places such as the theatre, the cinema, post offices, banks, churches. So they've had to choose between one or the other.
It's hard to fit it in.
Exactly, and fitting it in is meant exactly.
So quite a feat of engineering.
So we've managed to get the Bluetooth and the telecoil, and it's small. So we're happy with that.
That's impressive. So clients who maybe don't have the iPhones and have to have an iPhone and made for iPhone product, this will have a loop in it that will connect to church and things like that, which is very clever. Like it a lot.
Exactly.
So really looking forward to this. Fantastic looking product. Can't wait to start fitting to my clients. It's been lovely meeting you. Fantastic product. Well done.
Thank you.
High five. Thank you.